Ridley? Are you okay?
It kind of felt like it was showing me something. I get this feeling I don't think we're supposed to be here.
The Leopolds donated this entire nature preserve. And they care about a lot of things, not just pharmaceuticals.
Fine. I will sit there and smile.
Sorry, we're late.
What happened? You walked from the airport or what?
It's perfect timing.
I need you to act like everything is fine.
Is there something in your car?
A lot of species in this area are rare. What exactly are we saying this is, though?
I think we know exactly what it is.
A horse-like mammalia.
With some sort of protrusion or growth.
It's a fucking unicorn.
I don't think I should be in swim shorts for this moment.
I don't think that we're supposed to have this.
We need to study it.
Whatever it is, it seems to be the cure for cancer.
Cancer? That's the biggest one.
An opportunity for greatness, for immortality. I've never been so alive.
Dad, please just listen to me. We need to give the little one back. Okay, bad things will happen.
There are two of them?
They're gonna kill us.
I'll do whatever I have to take care of you.
You would retreat in the face of opportunity.
That horn was rather girthsome.
Picking up vibration. Here's hoping we kill Bigfoot on the way home, huh?
I'm David Ryan Keith, director of Redwood Massacre and the new film Primal Games, out May 6th, I might add. You're listening to Gruesome Herzog.
Hello everyone, today's movie we're going to talk about is called Death of a Unicorn in 2025. 1 hour and 47-minute comedy fantasy horror, released March 28th of 2025. Storyline: a father and daughter accidentally hit and kill a unicorn while en route to a weekend retreat, where his billionaire boss seeks to exploit the creature's miraculous curative properties. Directed by Alex Scharfman. Written by Alex Scharfman. Here's the cast: Jenna Ortega as Ridley, Paul Rudd as Elliot, David Pasquesi as Pilot, Anthony Kerrigan as Griff, Richard E. Grant as Odell, Tia Leone as Belinda, Will Poulter as Shepard, and Jessica Hines as Shaw, and the cast goes on. Now, I must admit, when I first started watching this movie, I almost turned it off, because I wasn't quite sure what kind of movie this is going to be. If it's going to be some fantasy movies I'm not into. But I stuck with it. So basically, a father and daughter go on to a retreat. They hit this unicorn, and the girl touches the horn, and it started to try and show her something, while her dad put out of its misery, and that was the end of that. So they put it in the car and head to this retreat. Now, they didn't say anything to nobody what was in their car until it came alive and it started kicking and going on inside the vehicle. And then they all come running out and they realize that it is a unicorn. Yikes. Some parts of this movie was kind of like slow, or I wasn't quite sure what I'm getting myself into. Because right now, all I'm seeing is this unicorn that's dead, not dead, dead, and nothing that strikes my chord. And then, all of a sudden, that happens to be the baby of the unicorn family. And then all hell breaks loose. In the process, they took some of the horn, and his billionaire boss was dying of cancer, and he's cured. So now he wants everything. He wants to get rich off of this, of curing cancer. That's where all hell broke loose. Now, I must have mentioned, I did watch a killer kangaroo movie called Red. And now I've seen a killer unicorns. A brilliant movie. I had to get past the first part of it, and then it really kicks into high gear, where this mama and daddy unicorn wants their baby back, and also revenge. So there's some cool kills in here. It's a fight for survival. The ending of this film really shocked me the most. I'm not going to say what it is, because, I don't want to ruin it. Even though it's been out for a little bit, but you got to see this. This is a brilliant film. I mean, it better be with having Paul Rudd in it and a high-end cast. It's a high-end budget as well. So definitely check it out. Death of a Unicorn in 2025. Well shot, well acted, great scenery, shot very well, and I'd love the killer unicorn. That being said, this is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film an 8.5 out of 10. Absolute brilliance. That being said, this is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.
Just not sure you, is it?
We're visiting his dad's family.
Plan is to draw it out of the shadows.
You're bringing it here.
It's perfectly safe.
Happy.
Hello everyone, this is Gruesome Herzog. The movie we're going to talk about today is called Bambi, The Reckoning in 2025. A 1 hour, 20-minute film released August 27th, 2025. Storyline. After a mother and son get in a car wreck, they soon become hunted by Bambi, a mutated, grief-stricken deer on a deadly rampage seeking revenge for the death of his mother. Here's the cast. Roxanne McKee as Zaina, Samira Mighty as Harriet, Russell Jeffrey Banks as Andrew, Nicola Wright as Mary, Catherine Adams as Joe, and the cast goes on. Here's an interesting film. I've been waiting to see it for a long time. I'm a big fan of Winnie the Pooh, that franchise. I'm a big fan of UK horror films, period. This one's about, as you heard, Bambi. His mother was killed. That's a typical cartoon story. And this movie takes a seriously deadly curve. So basically, you have this mutated Bambi in the woods, lurking. You have Nicola Wright. She played a character of Mary, who has visions about this deer. And her family thinks she's crazy and so forth. Well, her daughter and grandson were heading to her house with a taxi driver, obviously, and Bambi appears and slams the vehicle, and they're left to die. But they escape, but the taxi driver was killed. Bambi was really angry. Bambi was stomping on the upside-down vehicle. It's just a really crazy, cool film to see a killer deer. So basically the story ends up at their house where Bambi eventually finds them and all hell breaks loose. It's a phenomenal horror thriller. I mean, before you turn your nose up at it because of the title, you definitely got to watch this baby because it's really, really cool movie. I really enjoyed it. Nicola Wright, I interviewed her about a year ago. A phenomenal actress. She was fun to talk to, and she was great in this movie as well. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's well worth a watch. A killer deer, yes, by the name of Bambi. And there's also a baby involved. There's a story behind the story here is the reason why Bambi is so angry. His baby's missing as well. And the rest is history. You got to see it. That being said, this is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film a 9 out of 10. I absolutely enjoyed this film wholeheartedly. So there you go, folks. Check it out. This is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.